Welcome back to Wesnoth for episode 4 of our Heir to the Throne campaign. I have not done any prep, so I still have no idea what the plan is for today, so I guess you guys get to find out with me. Hooray! Isn't that exciting? So last time we rescued Maremaru and got ourselves some horses. I think what we might do is we might see if we can get a better ship down at Blackwater Port. I think that might be a productive use of time. And otherwise we may go and just get these the magic bow over there. Is this also... Yeah, I mean, this also probably goes through storms. I'm really curious about what happens if we go to the Three Sisters, really. But maybe let's wait to do that for a sec. Let's go back, and I think that let's just take this bow and work on figuring out what to do from there.
His archer is holding an Aethenwood moonbow. It's a travesty for such a treasure to even be touched by one of Ashavir's villains, much less pillaged from the ruins of my home. We have to get it back.
Yes, Konrad, we have to get it back. +3 strikes is crazy. Slows and arcane is also absolutely crazy. It's going to turn Konrad into an absolute powerhouse of a ranged character. So yeah, I think this is a good investment of our time, because of course Konrad will be around for the rest of the campaign, assuming some kind of major plot twist doesn't happen and the main character dies or something.
Villains, you have pillaged a great treasure from the halls of my home. Return it at once, and your lives may yet be spared. You're Konrad, the False Prince himself. Here? I'm not about to surrender myself nor my property to a rebel. To arms, loyalists, and make ready to repel the invaders. It is war, then. Such an insult against my Aethenwood kin shall not go unpunished. Yes, Kellens. We have the High Lord of the Elves over here.
Oh, he's aged too? Aw. Kind of bums me out a little. Just 2 turns? Okay. Kellens, you shall take your elves into the woods, and Maremaru, I'm going to send you to lead our forces out in the open. How much money do we have? Not a ton. Not a ton of money. Let's recall a horseman. Let's recall Lefine, our ranger here. Enk. Yeah. Let's recall a ranger. And let's call a... Do you want a second ranger or another horseman? These are loyalists, is the thing. So they'll have lots of spearmen, which I'm not too excited about dealing with. So let's get a ranger for now. Our second ranger. Although, do we want to just get a level 1? We could just get a level 1 and try and level them up. Let's see here. Mesas, you have resilient and dexterous, so let's pull you in and just try and level you up. Okay, we'll probably recruit a couple more next round, maybe 3 recruits, and then we'll leave it so that we can generate some gold before this is all over. Kellen's here is an absolute beast, so I'm sure he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Can we maybe deal with this without recruiting more? We might be able to. It's the thing. I'll recruit 2 more. I'll recall all our other knights here. And is there another dexterous archer? So let's recall them. And then send Konrad in. Okay. Seems like they have a lot of gold lying around as well. I'm not sure if that will be available for us to claim. If it was, that would be very nice. A knight is not able to get that village, unfortunately. Yeah, Kellens, you go up there. If they want to engage you, I'm all for that. I think that'd be fantastic. Because it's at night, so the humans will do less damage, which means our elves who fight neutral and normally during all times of day will have the advantage. They're really not impressing me with their recruits here. What are their income isn't even that high either. Yeah. Dealing with the master bowman here will be a little bit of trouble, but not too much. Okay, well, we probably are fine to engage them during the daytime here, but we do want to keep a tight-knit kind of front so that they can't fully surround us, and we can still retreat once the evening sets in. They can't send any over, so we can just easily take that village. No problem. Okay. So far, this is looking like it's not going to be very difficult for us to accomplish. Oh, does he have the moonbow? Oh, he has the moonbow. Oh, that's nasty. So he's going to be an absolute butt to deal with. We're going to want to engage him only at night and with our best warriors. Just fully our best warriors. And yeah. We're going to have to be very careful about that. 6. So we only can get that ranger over there. Do we want to send... We're thinking of sending the ranger over here to get some assistance with dealing with this side. We'll deal with this side, and then we'll swing back and destroy the moonbow guy. I think that will be a good plan. And other than that, I think we'll just hole up here by this village. Do you heal yourself as well? Yeah, itself. Morimaru, our absolute goat. Absolutely amazing warrior over there. I don't know if he's actually like that good, but he seems really good, and he's super good for it. Okay, so they took some pot shots against the horseman there. That's not unexpected. Can we... So we're going to take a huge amount of damage if we fail to hit you. Can you send anybody else there, though? So, okay. I think that this is a risk that we're willing to take. Yeah, nice. Okay, pin it off. This, though, is a risk that we don't really want to take. You probably just want to deal with these guys with Morimaru and Konrad. You and please. Yes, nice. No damage on our wizard there. I'm not a huge fan of Konrad taking that much damage back, so we'll just, yeah, can't take the risk that he takes him out. Send our horsemen back to the village there. And then what we might do is just move these guys back in order to take out this peasant here. Perfect. Okay. And move this ranger into position. Move our archer over, maybe. Okay, can you take out that policeman? Or not? I guess that's all right. I'm upset, but not about that upset. And we'll keep moving up with our force here. Especially as it's nearing nighttime. So we'll be able to attack when our elves are all at their strongest. Including with our ranger here, who will just move around behind, I suppose. Okay, it looks like they're attacking our archer. Hopefully that doesn't result in him dead. It's good. Alright. Give me that title. Okay, let's deal with these. Thank you, finally. Dealt with. Which damage will you do? You will kill him in 3 hits. There is a 47% chance of you killing him. I think that that's one that I am more or less willing to take. Okay, well, that's all right. Not a big deal. Suppose we'll go around and just finish you off with Konrad. Good stuff. A little bit more hits than we wanted, but will be all right. And then let's toss some arrows in at this peasant. Okay, cool. Now, Kalens, I want to take out this longbowman. So chances are you'll end up at like 24-ish health. I think that that's great. So let's do that. 24, just like that. Oh, do you not have leadership? Oh, Kalens no longer has leadership. Interesting. We might lose an archer here, but he does have 70% defense, so there's every possibility that he'll be fine. Okay, it looks like they're playing it super safe. So. Nice job, Ranger. What's your chances? Oh, not looking great on that front. So we probably want to try and deal with you with this horseman. Okay, it's good enough, I suppose. What do we want to do here? We really want to take out that longbowman, but I can't really do that right now, I suppose. So I guess what we'll do is just, yeah, keep playing it safe. This is not a very safe position to put Moremaru, but it will heal this archer which is what I'm... Yeah, that's some nasty luck on that archer there. Yeah. I'm not fond of those odds, so I think I'll avoid attacking him with Morimaru. Pull this archer back to get some healing and shoot that peasant. Morimaru can flush. Good stuff. And you can or with I mean, not quite, but you know what I mean. Okay.
What strange magic you wield, Kellens? It is light, yet it is not of the light. What manner of unhallowed spells do you weave? This is magic of the fairy. It is similar in some ways to your light, but it is natural to the elves. Few are the male elves permitted to learn it, and no outsiders, for it is an art inherited only by my kind. Although I gained my magic in a different manner than do most of my kind, it is now as much a part of me as is my blood.
There's more drop on the magical friends there. He's taken out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. These two cavalry, these like the knights have just kind of been cleaning up this side over here. Cool. This is kind of going slowly, but we also decided not to recruit as many soldiers as we might have otherwise. So I'm not hugely surprised. Let's pull you back a little. And I think we want Konrad to engage that archer. Oh, wow. What a productive turn, hey? Done. Let's do it. We might as well.
You have turned from the light, men of Wesnoth. Hark to my words. Atone for your crimes. Return to the light, or soon shall become the black soot over Weldon, and the death of all men.
See, this is why I love the man. He's so cool. Like, that did not have to go that hard. And then he whiffs. But, you know, like, he's just epic. I love him. I love him so much. Okay, well, I'm a little bit worried about our ranger there, because that was an absolute terrible performance. Let's take you out. Good stuff. Brilliant. And then, yeah, I guess we'll put you here. We're kind of in a bad spot overall. Over on the yonder. They are targeting Konrad. And have so far missed my beautiful. Amazing. Okay. I totally thought that we would lose one of our rangers there for a second, which would not have been good at all. In fact, I would have been very upset about that, even though it was completely my fault.
Seeing all this stolen gold and broken treasures kindles a great coldness in my heart. Ashavir has much to pay for.
Are we not taking any of the gold? Are you not taking any of the gold, Konrad? Take the gold. I need the gold. I need the gold to help you win. My boy, my dear boy, please. Take that gold. It's useful. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Morimaru, are you crazy? Are you nuts, my man? when they have to save load a bit here, because my goodness, that was terrible. Actively awful. Okay. Alright. Can you... Hana, please? Oh my goodness. You know what, guys? I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna do that turn over again, because that was just bad. That was just really bad. If we don't get the gold from here, then there's not much point in me taking that up. We'll still take up this altar here. Oh. Actually, hang on. Sorry to do this again, but we have a golden opportunity. Oh, we can't reach. Okay, well, sorry. Same thing. Sorry to make you watch the same thing over and over again, but you know, it's all experimental. And then I guess we won't attack with Marina. Maybe we'll just take out this archer instead. If we can. Yeah, we'll get some elven experience there. The thing is this is just generally a decent idea. Like, we need to chip away his health anyway. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, we're okay this time. We're all right. Move our horsemen over there in preparation to, I don't know, maybe hunt down that archer or something. And then we do kind of want to get rid of this guy. You don't level up into anything, but it adds something for you, right? Yeah, okay, they didn't. I don't think, just because of the AI, I don't think he's going to send this archer out, just because they're playing defensively. And I would really like to get rid of this longbowman, even though I would really enjoy giving his XP to someone else. I think giving it to Kellens at this point to get rid of him is a good plan. Okay, you're fleeing to the village there. This is gonna give another voice line, isn't it? Yeah, same voice line. And then I guess let's get you in here, so that we can possibly have. You take the XP for this. We'll see if Konrad gets it first, and otherwise that elf will try. Okay, he gets him. That's the sound, actually. Yeah, that's the sound. One leader has been defeated, but he is not the one who holds the bow. I know, Konrad. That's called prioritizing. Okay, let's get you all healed up, because this has been quite the situation. We're going to move Kellens here and just try and keep on our warpath here with this elven lord. Lovely. Move our knights in a bit. Yeah, they're pulling back to defend their keep. I really like this new kind of sort of more defensive style of AI. It seems like they're very much I can't quite tell if they're playing smarter or just more cautiously, but compared to old Wesnoth, where the enemy would just like send all of their forces, you'd have a fight here, you could draw them into a fight where you're going to easily just kind of like surround and kill them all, and then you'd have to fight. The fight would be done, basically, and you'd have to like fight one or two guys back at the keep, and the leader would just be an easy fight. I think that this is more of a challenge, which will be nice. How far can you move? You can move that far, but if we bait you out, I think that's fine. I'm a little bit worried about Kellens being overextended, but he is also He's also on a village. As long as he doesn't die in a single turn, he'll keep healing, which will give us a chance to just kind of crush anyone that attacks. So yeah, let's do this thing. So this is what I'm worried about. Okay, nice. They didn't get to Owen. It's really good. Now here's the thing. Okay. Let's get our other archer in here because I want to get some more rangers, you know? You have a little bit more health, so let's put you in front. Let our ranger heal up a bit more. Actually, how many turns will it take to get you over there? Let's send our ranger to go capture that other village, actually. This will take more than 3 turns to deal with all these guys. Yeah, okay, nice. Draw out the archers. Now we can deal with these guys. 22. Okay, let's chip you down a bit then. 22? No. Ugh. Let's see then. Can we... Yeah, let's get some more chips in here. Let's move you out for him. 5. Fantastic. Okay, here we go, guys. I keep calling these guys knights, but they are in fact just horsemen. But this is now our first knight, Vinreorin, Knight of Konrad, and of the true crown of Westnoth. Welcome to the army. Well, you've been part of the army. Welcome to your new knighthood, I suppose. Let's pull off some shots on you. And then, yeah, move our ranger a bit and finish you off. Fantastic. Okay. Well, now we've whittled down their defensive force. We have lots of gold. We do have an early finish bonus, which is great. So we'll carry over a fairly large amount of gold to the next scenario, I think. I'm still quite terrified of this guy. We're not going to engage him directly during the day. If he comes out and meets us, I think we can kill him, but not before he kills one of us. So yeah, I am very scared about that still. But I think we can manage it. Let's chop you up a bit. Oh, you actually died. I think I'm okay with that. I really would like to get some better troops and stuff, but of course Konrad is with us in every scenario, so I don't mind him getting the level ups either. Yeah, let's just pull you guys around a bit. I'm worried. I think he's gonna come out and just absolutely smite one of my guys, but maybe not. We'll see. Yep, he's going to attack the heck out of my knight. Guys, I don't want to lose my first knight. You dare to use that bow against us? The moonbows belong to the elves. You know nothing about them and have no right to lay a hand on one. I know enough. I've trained in archery my entire life and have never seen a bow to rival this one. Fighting with it is my best chance at beating you. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I'm sorry. I know that there's probably gonna be some Wesnoth YouTuber out there who does this more legit than I do. But you know what? I'm not interested in losing my first and only knight right after I got him. So I'm going to maybe reload that, but I will cut it out and cut back to perhaps a better ending where he chooses an archer or something to smite instead. So see you for now. Okay, welcome back. There's a little bit more of a formation here. He still attacked our knight with a moonbow there, but we do have a second knight now, and instead we lost an archer. So still some losses, but now I think that we can in fact take this guy out and end the battle here without having to deal with these extra guys, which I think will be smart to do. Because all things considered, the longer we fight this guy, the more high-level troops we're going to lose and to get absolutely wrecked. Here's the thing. Let's get Kalens maybe in there. Do we want to do... Moremaru does deal a little bit more damage. But we might want to give you the kill, actually, Moremaru. So let's get Kalens in there. Move you out of the way. You could kill him with that, so let's just do the regular sword blade. Okay, and now I think Moremaru can take the kill. Although, maybe let's get our archer some experience here as well. Okay, some risky experience there. We could have lost a second archer. Okay.
The rebels are too powerful. Mercy, Konrad. I'm just doing my duty to defend my country, as ordered by my sovereign, the Queen. Surrender your elven weapon and swear an oath to never again take up arms against me or my allies. I am the true sovereign in Wesnoth, and will give you but one chance at redemption. But the Ashevere will kill me. I suppose you will too. If you really are the heir, and an elf lover besides, then I suppose our pillage does most rightfully belong to you. Here, take it, and leave the rest of us alive.
300 gold? Okay, so we did take the gold after all. That's good. That is really good. Oh, okay.
As for the rest of you, be gone. Return to your homes in Weston, and never again trouble my people, lest the wrath of the elves fall upon you.
Yeah, fair enough, honestly. That's good. I like that. That whole surrender or die. Oh, my ruler will kill me, but so will you. So these guys will probably have to become deserters and, yeah, just kind of wander the countryside trying to avoid Ashevir's troops, because if she finds them, they're all dead.
With that, Fort Tan is ours, the Aethenwood's gold reclaimed, and this moonbow recaptured. Once peace is restored, this weapon belongs back in the Aethenwood, but for now I choose to wield it in battle against the Dark Queen. May its silver never tarnish. Yeah, good stuff. I'm actually super psyched about that, because that's going to be incredible for you, Konrad. Okay, so cool. We get to keep 227 of our gold, which is great. Good work, everyone. We have reclaimed a powerful heirloom of the elves, and with the sacking of Fort Tan, we are one step closer to our eventual victory over Ashevere.
Yes, sir. Okay, we have 2 battles remaining before, like, what, something happens, I guess. We could go to Elensifar. We could go to the Isle of Alduin. Could go to the Three Sisters or the Bay of Pearls. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me just check a second how long the recording has been running. Okay, I think we have time for a second scenario. So let's see what we got with boats here. Let's see what we can accomplish. Saving the merfolk could be a good thing, but I'm not really too sure about it, honestly. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So let's go through the Three Sisters. If we continue westwards, we may have trouble getting back without a fight. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We're caught in the storm. The wind is blowing us towards that island. Brace! Yeah, I know. Shipwreck. Phew, we survived, but the boats are smashed to bits. Where is this place? I mean, it's the Three Sisters. I suppose we may as well explore while we're marooned. Okay, interesting. So we'll get thugs and footpads if we fight here. Interesting. Hello, is anybody there? I'm nearly blind in this fog, but I think I see a hovel off in the distance. Hovel? Konrad, be respectful. Freeze! Drop the sword, or we won't hesitate to run you through. This keeps getting worse. How many of you are there? How did she find out about us? Speak, vermin! This is the worst timing, and us fighting without Harper, too. Ooh, Harper. Okay, so these guys are... Don't worry, guys. These guys are fine. These guys are chill. That's another campaign. It's a good old outlaw campaign where you have to, like, fight as rebels against Ashevere. It's pretty fun. I don't know, Durlern. They're a mean lot, but they don't look much like Ashevere's. It's been a long time since we had to put down any of her goons. Peace, friends. I mean you no harm, and I'm no servant of Ashevere's. My name is Konrad. I'm a prince, nephew of Gerard, son of Arend, and rightful heir to Wesnoth. Konrad? I've heard of Prince Konrad. You might be he, or you mightn't. You say you're a friend, and that's worth something at least. I'll give you a chance to prove yourself, boy. We've been having a trouble with some bestial undead on the Isle. Our leader is missing, and without her, we're struggling to fight back. But the real Konrad would be a great general. He'd have no trouble beating down the dead. Lead us against the corpses, Prince, and we'll see just how genuine you are. I'll be watching. Ah, we don't get to fight with him? Okay. Thugs and footpads is good. More skirmishers on the footpads part. Defeat all enemy leaders. Yeah, this should be easy. We have a white mage on our side. Murimaru excels at killing the undead. Although this may have been better with merfolk, I'm sure. Okay, it's looking like horsemen may not be that useful on this one. So let's maybe avoid, or we'll get like one. Let's get one horseman. I don't think we really need thugs, is the thing. Like, we really don't have any melee frontline heavy hitters. But I think that's fine. Especially if we get some good, like, outlaws and stuff. Because they'll have the better defense. And our rangers will be good as well. So, I think we'll be fine with that. Let's get our almost ranger here. And yeah, we might as well. Let's get another elven archer. And a let's recruit a footpad, why don't we? I can't, I'm not sure. Oh, we already have a footpad and a thug. My bad. 3 turns? How many turns to get to there? 2? Okay, well, it's whatever. It's fine. Send our thug through the fog there. I can't quite, I'm not sure if there'll be monsters coming this way, but maybe let's just send a footpad down to take care of that anyway. Are you going to be able to get there? Yeah, okay, good. Send you guys over there. Elves may have been a bad idea, because we might end up without forest down here and having to hunt down more guys. Elves are great in the forest, but especially when they're early levels, they're just quite fragile outside of it. Kalends will also be absolutely stellar against undead. Let's get a ranger. And then we'll recruit 1 horseman. And I suppose, you know what? Sure. Let's get another thug just to see how they perform. And they're good against skeletons, to be fair. I'm not sure if we'll face skeletons, of course, but you never know. Watch out around those crypts, Konrad. This whole undead problem only started after our leader went down into one of them, looking for treasure. She's still down there somewhere. We can't do much to help now. Not till we deal with them that's up here and fighting us. Okay, so is there anything in these? Hang on, let me save a second. Kellens, go into the crypt. This crypt is deep, and a foul stench wafts up from below. There's something near the entrance. Ah, undead. Okay, cool. So we get roll scorpion walking corpses. Very interesting. Okay, well, I guess let's deal with them. Oh, that is in fact a skeleton. Okay. Let's get a footpad up here. So it looks like we're gonna have to fight 1 at least in the north. Probably 1 in the south too, I would imagine. Nice. Let's try and get these guys kind of trapped a little. So we'll intentionally kind of overextend a little there. Let's take out this skeleton archer. Okay, it's just a... Let's get that village. Yeah, I have a real feeling that we are gonna get some interesting fellas down there. And speak of the devil. Okay, let's get our footpad over there exploring. Yeah, it's not gonna go well for you, skeleton. There's Kalend, Lord of the Elves. Okay. We could one-hit him there if we can manage it. That would be preferable, of course. But otherwise we're going to be taking a large amount of retaliation damage. So I think we might just leave... Ooh, and there's a lovely amount of little fish boys over there. So I think we might just leave that and just kind of let them come to us, I suppose. They can attack us and hopefully perish. Let's take you out if we can. Fantastic. You could go get that village eventually. Yeah, you can take those shots. You can take that one out. And you can deal with that damage that they can do sometimes to my poor elves. And Moremaru, you're a little behind, but I think that you are going to go south with Konrad. So I think that that's going to be where we come into the most trouble. Especially with all these bats and such. Okay, let's get... Oh, that's a soulless. So you can actually... Please... Or just kill him. That's fine too. That's totally fine. You can go there. What are your chances there? Not great. So you can just stay behind and retaliate to anything that they throw at you. Thank you. Take that village. Sethic the footpad. Let's take out that zombie. Thank you so much. Please hurt that zombie or skeleton, if you please. Thank you. If you could hit this guy, that would be fantastic. Fantastic. Ooh, what are you? Resilient and dexterous. You might actually make for a great marksman. So let's make Mesas our first marksman, because they often struggle with health, so resilient is great. And dexterous improves ranged damage, which is what marksmen do. So that's a fantastic little pairing there. You can take that village. You can prepare to take that village next turn. Thugs are really slow sometimes. Okay, overall this is going fairly swell. That bat has decided to run away from me for some reason. That is fairly upsetting.
Accede not your souls to the unclean, my fellow warriors. We shall cleanse these dead in holy fire.
He just drops bars. That's his whole thing. Like, he doesn't even need to be good. I mean, he is. He's great. But he just drops absolute bars. It's fantastic. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to send you to take him out, please. Thank you. I appreciate you not dying in the process. You have lots of health. Okay, explore. Thank you very much. you can keep exploring. There's probably a village over here if I were to guess. And otherwise, we'll just have to send him over here to go fight some more undead. It is dawn, which is fantastic. So far this is going quite swimmingly. I think I said that already, but you can never say swimmingly enough, can you? That elven archer won't be really doing much, so we'll just let that fight continue to play out. And then honestly, we kind of just want to move around here and avoid... Okay, interesting. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. Slow and steady, eh? Okay, well, let's take that risk in order to... Ooh, another soulless over there. Still, let's take this risk. Take that guy out. Beautiful. Love it when risks pay off like that. It makes me feel smart. Let's move you over there to deal with that zombie. How far can you move? Okay, well, let's move you over here to deal with that zombie. Fantastic. Okay, that's a lot of zombies, but none of them can reach. Great. Oh, okay, we got a necrophage. Honestly, probably going to be fine. I don't think it'll be that big of a problem. Okay, well, it looks like there's nothing over there. So we'll just have to send the footpad back around, but I'm sure he paid for himself by capturing that village. We're making lots of money on this one, which is quite splendid. We made lots of money on the last one too, but kind of artificially. So let's aim to get you out of there. Let's try and get you weakened while let's hit you if we can. Fantastic. And let's shoot you. Okay, cool. Well, this northern theater is wrapping up quite well. The southern theater is going slowly, but I'm sure once we get everyone across to the other island, I guess the three sisters, right? So this is Sister 1, Sister 2, Sister 3. Then we'll be able to deal with the undead. Oh, come on. You're not allowed to do that. That's my village. Okay. Let's do up here first. I really wish you would take this guy out. And I really wish you would take this guy out, please. Dang it. It's okay. It's fine. I'll get over it eventually with therapy. And we'll give him that XP. Not bad, Prince. Maybe you is who you says you is after all. There's still more of them out there to fight. I know. There's more of them. I'm dealing with it. Dealing with it. Lovely. We've got 3 completely wounded skeletons up there. That is great stuff. Let's keep moving these guys all down. Okay, well, if you come and attack me, I'll kill you, but otherwise that ranger can probably just wait for the rest of the army to arrive. Okay, as always, let's deal with the top bit first. Let's try and kill you, please. Please, please. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. Dealt with, and dealt with. Fantabulous. And we can deal with this skeleton in a moment. And then we'll, I guess, just clean out the rest of the crypts, because that's something productive that we could do. I don't really want him to take my little village there, because that's mine. And we'll finally move everyone across. Can I not move across here at all? Oh my goodness. So this guy really was just on a wild goose chase. Well, he can work his way back eventually. Lord Kellens, I am grateful for your help, but when you made your journey to come join me, could you not have brought an elvish army along with you? Come on, dude. Why are you whining? You have an elvish army. I mean, not an army, but, you know. I know you're a powerful lord and greatly loved by your people. Even only a few elvish warriors would have made a great difference in our quest. Your kin are many, and I know firsthand their great skill at sword and bow. Not so many as we once were, Konrad. And one elf alone can quietly travel through human lands far easier than can an army or warband. But should we ever make our way east back to my home in the Lintonir, my subjects will certainly be ready to offer gold and supplies, especially after Ashavir's crimes in the Aethenwood. A victory for you is a victory for all elves. Great. Okay, let's get some business done here, if we very much can. So let's pop some shots at that scorpion guy. And can we get him down, please? Yes! That is a dead zombie, and more XP for our friend the horseman. Sweet, and now we are all over here, which is great, because now we can start killing these guys. I'll take some shots at you. I'm really not that concerned about their ability. Oh, there's a village up there that we haven't captured, but we can get around to that. I'm really not that concerned about their abilities. So far this has been a fairly easy, surprisingly easy scenario. I expected it to be much harder considering the terrain. Okay, well, we'll get in position to start clearing the rest of these crypts. And get in position to start dealing with the rest of these zombies. Okay. Let's get you down there as well. This crypt was once grand, but now all has gone to rot. There's nothing of value here. Oh, I guess not all of them have monsters in them, I suppose. I already cleared that one, of course. And I'll wait till next turn to open up that one if there is anything. Okay, let's press our attack here, shall we? Fantastic. Fantastic. Lovely, lovely. And let's give some shots on this also.
The soulless are just like bigger zombies. Instead of level 0, they're level 1. Alright, what's going on here? This crypt is shallow and dry. And there's 20 gold inside. Okay, fantastic. That's so helpful. I guess we'll send this army down south. I suppose some of the faster ones might make it there. Yeah, those necrophages are pretty nasty, but since we only have to deal with one, I think we'll be okay. Although we might lose our... Or not. We almost lost our precious little thug there. Levan. Let's move you back. We don't want to deal with losing you. You're so precious to me. Let's take out this Solus. Okay. Come on, please. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Now I have to... Okay, hang on. Let's move the ranger in. Please, 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 please. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just smite you then, and then pull Konrad around to slow the necrophage. That didn't go quite as well as I hoped it would, but it's still fine. All things considered. And now he feeds us more zombies, which is pretty nice of him, honestly. Yeah, we don't want to risk losing you to a zombie over there, so. Let's just deal with the necrophage here, so. Konrad can take some shots with the moonbow. And Marimaru can finish him off. Fantastic. I love when all the zombies just crumble. That's the last of them. The Three Sisters is safe. You done well, kid. I'm sorry we threatened you. Your threats would have been your end had you tried to carry them out. But I understand. You've been out here so long that you've forgotten what a friendly face looks like. Ain't that the truth? Been nigh on 20 years since we fled our homes, since that stinker Ashavir warned us to swear fealty or die. We ain't no friends of hers, and we'd be honored to join you on the rest of your journey. What about, like, their leader that went in there, in the crypts? What? We can't help Harper? Or whoever? Many secrets and special interactions. Some are hinted at in the achievement list. Okay. Cool. Well, maybe we'll have to hunt for that another time, because right now I'm kind of... yeah. Oh, we can go into the crypts, maybe. I'm glad I could help make safe your home, but why choose to live here, of all places? There must be safer hideouts than foggy islands crawling with undead. Nah, weren't always like this. The Three Sisters have always been good to us. Tough, but fair. These undead be a new thing. There's some old crypts on the west side of the island, see? Our leader went down, hunting for weapons, treasure, magic, and what have ya. But instead of her coming back out, all we got was hordes of the dead. Her and some of her girls are still down there, trapped or dead. If you can help, we'd all be in your debt. If not, well, there's our port. We got some ships to take you back to the mainland. We owe you that much. Well, what does this give us? Our leader and some of her hunters are still down there underground, trapped or dead. If you can help, we'd be all in your debt. Yeah, you said that. Ooh, we get an outlaw and poachers. Okay, poachers are kind of not a thing we need, because, of course, we have elvish rangers, who, in my opinion, are just generally better. But a level 3 loyal fugitive would be pretty fantastic. And I kind of am invested in this storyline now. So let's do this next time. For now, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Yeah, if you want to see us rescue the leader of these outlaws, rebels to Ashavir's reign, then yeah, join us next time. See ya.